Okay, so let's go through 3.1i, which is about using typography to add information. So we want to be able to put text into a scene. This is the scene we've been working on so far today. We've got a Halloween scene and we want to be able to put some text on it. So first of all, we're going to use the text tool, which is keyboard shortcut T. So T for the text tool, and we'll drag it over here. Happy Halloween. But I'd like it to be on a curve. So we'll use the pen tool first of all. So P for pen tool. And the pen tool works, you can click and let go for sharp lines, or you can click and drag for curvy lines. So you can see I've now got a curvy line and a straight line. The straight line is like a mirror that the curvy line is reflecting off. So if I make the straight line flat and then double click down here, ignore the colour and the shape, it really doesn't matter about that at the moment. I'm interested in the curve. And it doesn't matter if the curve isn't perfect at this point, we can change it afterwards. So T for the text tool, or clicking over here, and then you can click on your curve and put your text on. Happy Halloween. Now it doesn't seem to fit at the moment, so we'll edit it, we'll adjust it. So A for the subselection tool, well, that didn't work yet because it's currently typing A, we'll have to actually click over here. And at this point we can get rid of the weird shape that we don't want to see. I'll actually delete it, it's gone. And then on this tool, the same curve has been copied onto your text layer, and you can edit it, you can adjust it. So with the subselection tool over here, let's see if we can adjust that to make it a little bit bigger so that our text fits on. Why can't I see the whole thing? Is that where it's starting? Let's try again and see if we can make it work. There we go. Happy Halloween. So to change the rest of it, because that looks terrible at the moment, we'll go back to the text tools, we'll show the text properties, and we'll make it center aligned, left aligned, or right aligned. Again, that looks really terrible, doesn't it? What's going on here? Let's try again. Delete that layer, try again. Pen tool, click, double click, click and drag and then double click. Get our text tool, start typing over here. No, you need to actually click on the layer. It's irritating. Text tool, there we go. You can see the cursor goes a bit strange. Happy Halloween. Make it center aligned on the path, that's better. Get rid of the shape because we don't want that nasty brown. And then remember that you can always tweak it afterwards with the subselection tool, keyboard shortcut A, to get the exact contours. The next thing is to customize the typography. So we can do that with the text tool and the properties over here. We can choose which font that we want, which that looks like almost Comic Sans to me. Maybe if we choose it to be red with, and we've got to select the thing first. Let's get this over here to be red. Double click to add a layer effect. It's on the wrong window. You can have a stroke around the outside, a bevel and emboss to make it look like it's bulging out with redness. How deep, don't know. But I think that looks really cartoon and nasty. You maybe want that, but we'll see. I would recommend that you go to a free font website like defont.com and find something that looks spooky or Halloweeny. Yeah, maybe like that. That would be good. You should be able to download it. Downloading it will give you a zip file, and that zip file inside there will give you a TTF, a true type font file. If you double click on it, you can see what it looks like. This has been carefully selected, this preview text, because this sentence here contains every letter of the alphabet. Nice. So let's install it. It should let you install it on the school computers. We have to remember what it's called, Slime Spooky, because hopefully now with the text tool selected and your text selected here, was it Spooky Slime or Slime Spooky? I can't remember. Let's see if we can find it. Here we go, Slime Spooky. And then you can change the size, you can change all sorts of different text properties here. That's the actual font size. You can play around with how far apart each of the characters are, how tall each of the characters are, the text kerning, all of the style properties through here. I would like you to see if you can put text in the right sort of place, make it nice and symmetrical, choose a suitable font, and play around with it, making sure that it's using the pen tool to put it on a curve.